Rich's treasure chest, and this is a treasure, this segment indeed. You know, I grow up, I watch the talking heads on ESPN and MLB Network, right? And you fall in love with these guys, not for just them being good personalities, but talking about baseball. And one of my favorites is Tim Kurkjian. And then I grow up, and then I work here, and then I meet Rich Donnelly, and I find out that him and Tim Kurkjian are lifelong friends. So without further ado, the National Gold and Silver Refinery's Rich's treasure chest, Tim Kurkjian, ESPN baseball insider.
Our special guest, Tim Kurkjian, ESPN Major League Baseball analyst, 2022 Baseball Writers Association of America Career Excellence Award winner, and probably just as important with any of that, there's no better thing in life to have a great friend, and this guy is one of Rich Donnelly's best friends.
Yeah, we hooked up back in the Ranger days, back in the 80s. Tim was our beat writer, and I was there for my first 3 or 4 years in the big leagues, and we've kept this great relationship over the years. And I think Tim said something to me, and I'll say it back to him. Yeah, with the media and the coaches and the players, you're not supposed to have a close relationship, but Tim said I was his best friend in baseball, and I say it back to him. He's my best friend in baseball.
Yeah, I met Rich in 1982. I was completely overmatched on the Ranger beat, okay? I loved baseball, and I knew what I was talking about, but I just didn't know how to do the job. I didn't know how to do the beat. I didn't understand it. And Rich helped me through that. So did Don Zimmer, so did Buddy Bell. And in a weird way, so did Mickey Rivers. So 1982, my first spring training as a full-time beat guy. Mickey, who I've known for 3 weeks in my life, and he's making $450,000 a year, comes up to me in spring training and goes, "Tim, can you loan me $2,000? And I said, "Mick, I'm making $13,000 a year. I don't have $2,000 to my name." These were among the million little things that I went through that first spring, and I had no idea what to do with it. When I was confused, I would go to Rich, and he would set me straight and put me in the right line, and that started a great friendship that's well over 40 years old now.
It's brought to you by the National Gold and Silver Refinery. Do you have gold or unwanted jewelry? Now is the time to sell. Due to popular demand, the National Gold and Silver Refinery at the Holiday Inn in Weirton, West Virginia is open Monday through Thursday, 10 p.m. to 5:30 p.m., and then Fridays until 4 p.m. with gold trading around $5,000 an ounce. Now is the time to sell.